But I like the time that we are living in. I like some people says, "Oh my God, everything's going crazy." No, it's development. I like.
This is something not many people talk about. Our responsibility when creating and
Yeah, but we should, because if you are going public, you are going to reach. I want followers. Yeah, why you want these followers? This is the first question, especially for personal Instagram accounts. Why I want? Because I want to be rich. So you see what I mean? It's something without a strategy. So you want the follower is someone that is admiring you for somehow. So it's someone that the name influencers. It's a huge responsibility. You can influence it's not that only, I can influence because I can tell persons buy this white shirt. No, they are consuming my life. I am an example for thousands of people. And I think this conscience is not there anyway. It's just consumerism. So I'm selling shoes, I'm selling t-shirts, or I'm selling jewelry, or I'm being famous. I will be invited to a runway. I will be so. And in 5 years, you are gone. You are nothing. So to build a brand, you are your brand. You have to think a little bit deeper. What's your message?
you say you are your brand. Should every entrepreneur think of herself, himself as a brand? Because many say, I don't need a brand. I have this product, or I do this service. How is your perspective on that?
So I have a brand. This is notorious. It's a brand, of course, and I am behind this brand. But when and I'm talking about personal bloggers, so it's really people who put their face in front of their website and show their life, no? How I lived. This is the new soap opera. You follow this daily life of a person that you don't know, you never met, and you will never met. No?
Why do people like soap operas?
Yeah, this is I come from the country of the telenovela. No? I think it's a very interesting. You need escapes. We need escapes. That's the novella for me is the first form of what we have today. The games on mobile. No, so you go to mobile with your solitaire, and you start playing with your solitaire, and then an hour later you don't realize it's 1 hour later I'm playing solitaire.
What was I doing?
And what's happening this moment is this amazing escaping. You are thinking about absolutely nothing. What happened with you in the office? Nothing. You don't remember this moment. No? I mean, this is escapism. We need that. We can also reach that doing sport, but even though you are in an intellectual mood if you're doing sport, no?
It depends on the sports, yeah.
Yeah. So, or is fitness? You know, so I'm doing well. I'm working this muscle, or how many calories I will burn. So you are thinking, in the game, you are doing nothing. You're just receive images, colorful things that make you really sedated. I think the soap opera for our time was kind of this escapism. An escapism to another world when good and evil were controlled. So the good will prevail in the end. So you have the hero or you have the girl who fall in love, poor girl who fall in love to the rich guy. She suffered the whole soap opera because they are so different, the families are not happy, but in the end they marry. So it's we need to see this.
The hero story, yeah.
To compensate it. So and the tragedy in the middle make everything very interesting. So soap opera is a super escapism, and also the way to make you feel somehow okay. So the world is right. The hero will prevail. No, the good will prevail. This was in the beginning. I don't know if it's still anymore. The good prevails. And then you put yourself in the story. You can touch your emotions there through this story. And I think you can do this also following someone. Then someone also she has difficulties as well, like me, with the boss. So it's let's say it's a post about how she was unhappy in the work, or she's getting married, so she was engaged. How will be the wedding? So you go there to get ideas and want to it's a romantic story. So it's really
also connecting to like-minded, to similar challenges,
to similar.
So. I'm not alone anymore.
That's the word when the market choose to call these people influencers. It's a powerful name, no? Don't you think? So they are really coming into my life.
Yes, we share moments of life. We share hours.
Exactly. So
on some days I don't have 2 hours of time with my wife because I'm working and the kids are and I'm flying around. But I have maybe 20 minutes on a podcast with somebody while commuting. Yeah. This is part of life.
Yeah, right? Of course, it's a powerful thing. But I like the time that we are living in. I like some people say, "Oh my God, everything's going crazy." No, it's development. I like. We have just to know how to use. It means some years ago, I were influenced by a big newspaper. Now I can choose for what I'm influenced for. No, I have thousands of possibilities to choose. Oh, I want to have this content, to his concern. I'm really in control of course.
How do you get your information? Do you have newspapers coming to your home, or do you go Twitter, LinkedIn, following journalists?
I don't follow too many, so I subscribe in my mobile the Telegraph, which I like the visual, I like the content, so I get my information there, because I cannot to get my information to any American newspaper that's just talk about Trump.
Yeah.
No, we know Trump already. So I like the Telegraph. Then some YouTubers I follow. That I don't remember his name. I was the Canadian professor, a psychologist, to talk about life, of course, but talk a lot about the women, position in society, if it's true or not that we are so not getting get paid the same salaries or not. This is a very interesting guy. He's professor in a Canadian university. I follow him. I follow some priests which talk about Catholic story, religion story, concepts about marriage, about education, kids, and so on. So it's quite pointy, and all kind of junk, fashion, lifestyle. So I follow everything.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I have to, and I like it. So it's easy.
Is there something I forgot to ask you?
After 1 hour interview. No, you've asked everything.
We can do many 2 minutes episodes out of this.
Yes, exactly. Content make 2 minutes episode. I think this was great.
Well, and thank you so much, Selma, for being here.
Thank you.
It was an honor. As usually, you will find some resources we mentioned in the show notes. So, happy day. Keep rolling.